Imagine two giants in the sky. One burns with unimaginable power, and the other, silent and cold, shines with a borrowed light. Every day, we look up and see the same two companions: the sun, the moon, two symbols of time, life, and rhythm, two forces that shaped our world long before our ancestors spoke their first words. But have you ever wondered, what truly separates them? What makes one a blazing star and the other a quiet rock drifting in space? Why does one give life, while the other reflects it? Tonight, we explore this cosmic difference, not with complex equations, but with a story of fire and shadow, creation and reflection, power and presence. The sun was born in violence. 5 billion years ago, a giant cloud of gas collapsed under its own gravity. Dust spiraled inward, pressure rose, and at the heart of this chaos, something impossible happened. Hydrogen atoms fused, light exploded, and a star opened its eyes for the first time. That star is our sun, a burning ocean of plasma, 15 million degrees at its core, a sphere so massive, it holds 99% of the entire solar system's weight. Every second, it releases more energy than humanity has produced in its entire existence. Now compare this to the moon. Our moon was born in silence, but also in violence. A young Earth, still molten and wild. A Mars-sized world slams into it. A piece of Earth shatters off, rising into the sky, cooling, settling, becoming the moon. That is the first great difference. The sun creates light. The moon steals it. The moon shines only because sunlight touches its surface and bounces toward us. It has no fire, no heat, no energy source of its own, just a gentle glow, a reminder that even a silent object can shine when touched by light. And yet, the moon influences Earth in ways we often forget. The sun gives us life. The moon gives us stability. Without the sun, Earth would be a frozen shadow, drifting in darkness. No warmth, no oceans, no breath, no life. The sun is our heartbeat, the engine that powers every plant, every animal, every moment. But without the moon, Earth would spin like a drunken top. Days would flicker and change. The oceans would lose their rhythm. Tides would weaken, climate would shift, and human life as we know it might never have evolved. Two bodies, two purposes. One gives energy, one gives balance. Look at their surfaces. The sun is a storm, a never-ending battlefield of magnetic chaos. Solar flares that could swallow planets. Rivers of plasma twisting and exploding. A surface that moves, roars, and breathes fire. The moon is the opposite. Still, untouched. A graveyard of craters. Footprints that will remain for centuries, maybe millions of years. Because there is no wind, no rain, no life to erase them. One world, and yet, they dance together. Every day, every night, pulling Earth into a rhythm older than humanity. The sun rules the day. The moon guides the night. Two lights that shaped our myths, our calendars, our oceans, our dreams. People once believed the sun was a god, a powerful being watching from above. They believed the moon was a guardian spirit, following us, protecting us. Maybe they weren't wrong. Not scientifically, but emotionally. Because even today, when we feel lost, we look for light. In the morning sky, or in the quiet of night. We search for something that reminds us we are part of something bigger, something ancient, something that has watched over humanity from the beginning. The sun and moon remind us of a simple truth. Power and peace can both shape a world. Fire and silence can both give meaning. Brightness is not only created. Sometimes it is reflected. The sun teaches us to burn with purpose. The moon teaches us to shine, even when we are not the source of the light. And maybe, that is the greatest difference of all. The sun shows what we can become when we create our own energy. The moon shows what we can become when we reflect the light we receive. Two objects in the sky, one blazing, one calm. Together, they shape everything we know. As you look up tonight, remember, the sun gives life to the world. The moon gives meaning to the night. And between fire and reflection, between creation and calm, we find and yet, in their differences, we find our balance. Because humanity is not made of just fire, and not only of reflection. We are a blend, a shifting dance of strength and softness, of ambition and calm, of the desire to shine, and the wisdom to pause. The sun rises each day without fail, a reminder that no matter how dark the night was, light will always return. It teaches us consistency, courage, the art of beginning again. The moon changes every night, a reminder that transformation is not weakness. It teaches us patience, cycles, the art of becoming. One stays steady. One keeps evolving. Together, they tell the story of life itself. Be bold, but be gentle. Grow, but rest. Shine, but also reflect. And maybe that's the message the universe has whispered to us. Since the first human ever looked up, you don't have to burn all the time. You don't have to glow perfectly. You only have to keep moving, keep rising, keep changing, like the sky you were born under. Because somewhere above us, a star and a moon continue their ancient rhythm, a rhythm that shapes tides, time, and the beating of our own hearts. So tonight, let the sun remind you of your power. Let the moon remind you of your peace. Let both remind you that you are part of something eternal, something vast, something beautiful. And just like them, you were made to shine. In your way, in your time.